Hello everybody, my name is Afton Johnson and I love Jross-tv.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hanging out with my boy Afton, y'all. We in St. Louis. He just came off the stage hitting bass with Eric Benet. Man, Afton, dude, you had it going on fire.
Thank you.
Hey, now let's get right into it, so because I know y'all got the burnout. It's getting late.
Yeah.
Now, you started playing bass when you was how old, and what made you? Now, what made you start playing bass?
It's actually funny. I was a drummer at first. And I got tired of sharing the drums with other people.
Right.
So I picked up the bass, man, and just kind of blossomed from there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Now, did you play for church or anything like that?
Yeah, I played for my grandfather's church. I'm a preacher's kid or whatever, you know.
So you grew up quartet in quartet.
Quartet, you know. But my mom and both my parents rather were musicians. So
tell everybody who your daddy is.
I'm the son of the late Willie Banks of Willie Banks and the Messengers.
Oh yeah. So now, growing up, who were some of your bass heroes?
Marcus Miller.
Oh yeah.
Of course. John Patitucci. Maurice Fitzgerald.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's one. He's definitely one. Fred Hammond. Stanley Clark. Man, the list just goes on and on. I can feed off of any bass player. Yeah. Actually, you know.
So they, coming out of quartet, now you're playing with Eric Benet. You traveling the world. How did quartet, being in quartet, give you the strength or the knowledge to play, I guess what we call R&B now?
Well, they're really not that different in my book. It's just playing pocket, with a nice vibe, nice soulful vibe. It's the same, just a different message.
Yeah.
I love both, and it's really not that different playing R&B. Quartet, you still have to have the same vibe, have the same musical knowledge. People may not think so, but that's the truth if you're doing it professionally. So it was just going from one professional setting to another, just a different message.
All right, so you playing professionally now, traveling the world. What surprised you the most, like when you were sitting at home saying, man, I want to be on tour? Now that you're on tour, what some of the pitfalls and some of the good stuff? Well,
the good thing is the budget's bigger. I enjoy the music. It's well thought out. Not that quartet or gospel isn't, but one major difference is, the business side of it all is much different, and I feel it's a little bit better than when I was doing the gospel. But one thing that playing quartet and gospel music taught me was how to really play a structured song, how to really structure my playing.
Right.
I was pretty wild at first, doing everything I knew, and quartet kind of tamed me a little bit, if you will, taught me how to really structure my tricks and my licks and all that, and really produce a song instead of just running all over the place and running over the rest of the band.
Right. Now you skimmed over a little bit when you're talking about the business aspect of it, quartet, R&B, or just the church, say church and secular, I guess you would say. And give us a little bit more in-depth insight on the business side of it for people who don't know. You don't have to tell your business, but
well, it's just it's different. It's a little different there. There's a little more accountability.
Meaning
that you really can't mess up. Even if you mess up, it better be right. They're less lenient in they're less lenient in R&B rather than they are in gospel. You can kind of get away with a little bit more. And one thing about R&B, you're doing less, but you're projecting more. It's bigger. You have less tricks, but it's a bigger sound.
Right.
That's one thing I noticed about playing R&B versus playing gospel. Not that I don't love gospel. We do a lot of tricks and stuff that I feel sometimes are very unnecessary to get the song across. And that really plays a part in why I love playing R&B so much, because you can do less and create more actually, and it sounds good and people respond a certain way, and you're still doing it from your heart. So. I just love music, man.
Right.
So I hate to categorize it because it's hard for me to explain it, because I feed off of all kinds of music. So I just enjoy what I do.
Yeah. So now traveling the world, you're away from home a lot, and you're here and you're there. How do your wife feel about that?
For a long time, she wasn't feeling me being gone from home. But now that I'm out here, I think I came out in the right timing. I was able to be home and be married to my wife for a few years and develop a good, strong foundation in my marriage before I came out. And a lot of people didn't do that. That's why they wind up getting divorced and stuff. And,
right.
You know, just going to the left. But I was able to, you know, build a good, strong foundation in my marriage to where we're a team. She understands that I'm going to be gone a while, and she's cool with that now. You know, so it works out.
Yeah, so now if you was talking to a bunch of kids and we were sitting up talking, and one of them said, well, Afton, tell us what's your definition of professionalism for a professional musician?
Being on time, knowing the music, you know, if they give you the material, man, learn the material. Be on time, just whatever they ask you to wear it. Always be mindful of your surroundings when you're talking. You don't want to be clowning, acting a fool all the time. You know, it's good to have fun, but you want to be mindful of your surroundings because you never know who's around you,
right,
and what type of, you know, vibe you're giving off. So it's just doing whatever you're asked to do and being on point. A lot of guys, you know, they're great players and they have all these wonderful tricks and licks and they can play the stuff like in their sleep or whatever, but they don't have good business, you know, good work ethic.
Right.
They don't develop a good work ethic.
Yeah. So now, what's next for Afton? I know
movies, man. I'm working on getting some scores together for.
Oh yeah.
The background music for movies, man. That's the goal.
That's where the money at.
Yeah, you know. So I'm doing this now, but that's the goal, man. So I'm really learning how to really read music and putting the orchestras together and stuff, man, and really just trying to tap into that side of the whole music game.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, y'all. That's my boy Afton J. We in St. Louis at Chaffetz Arena behind the scenes. Fantasia out on stage now, and Afton just
killing, man.
She killing. But you guys killed too, Eric Benet put on a heck of a show, man. And your bass playing prowess is off the chain, brother. You sound awesome, man. So we're gonna let them burn on up out here, y'all. It's a bus call, and they breathing behind my back, y'all. We gonna roll. I'm out. Jross-tv, 10 million strong. Peace.